I'm gonna give people a little bit of time to get in here, and then we'll get started with Brevity Month. Hello everybody, and welcome to Dwelling of Duels. Happy January, everybody. January 30th, we're recording this, filming, but nobody else can see. This month was Brevity Month, which means I'll keep it short and sweet, you know? Everything had to be under a minute. That was the rule. Any game, any song, 1 minute max. No minimum. And we'll be exploring that caveat of this as well during tonight's listening party. We've got 21 main entries, which should theoretically take us 21 minutes to go through. And then we've got 3 alternate entries. We've got a good spread of stuff this month. I'm excited to let you guys listen to it all. I'm going to give this Dwelling of Doom loop one more time through, just to rub it in. And also to let people filter in. Because this listening party, it's going to go quick. You show up 5 minutes late, you've missed a quarter of it, you know? It's going to be... I want to make sure people can get in and vote. Speaking of voting, dwellingofduels.net/voting. Get it up. Get it ready. And be ready to vote, because it's going to go zoom. It's going to go by fast. You can send those votes on over to dodsongs@gmail.com. Follow the instructions on the voting page. Voting deadline is going to be this Saturday at noon Eastern Time. All right? And then we'll calculate the results, post everything, and post next month's theme. All right? So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into it. I'm going to do a batch of probably like 6 or 7 songs. Keep it here. This is Dwelling of Duels.
seatbelts for another Brevity Month shit show.
When the light is running low and the shadows start to grow and the places that you know seem like fantasy, there's a light inside your soul that's still shining in the cold with the truth, the promise of our hearts. Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark.
Unmute. All right, we're back from that barrage of 9 or 10 tracks or whatever it is, and I'm joined here by someone who came in only a few minutes late, but also halfway through the party. Tronics!
Tronics! Hey, it's me. That's why he said we're back. He was talking about being two of us now.
Yes, exactly. 2 of us here in one room,
In one dwelling.
in one pair of pants. What?
Whoa!
Whoa!
Dude,
Yes.
you're hogging all the leg room.
I'm sorry, I gotta scoot them all into one pant. We heard a bunch of tracks there. I'm gonna run down just the games that we heard there. We had Adventures of Batman and Robin, Bomberman 94, Cave Story, Crash Team Racing, D-Block, Deltarune, Duck Game, Duck Hunt, Exciting Basket, and Faxanadu.
Oh, Faxanadu. I don't think I've heard of that one.
Well, you just heard it.
Oh?
That was the last one we listened to, so...
I like it.
Like I said, go over to dwellingofduels.net/voting. Send in your votes. Votes are due by Saturday at noon. For those of you who didn't hear, noon Eastern time. Send them in, we'll tally them up, and then we will be announcing the winners as well as next month's theme. I do want to make a little plug here, though. Over at our Patreon, patreon.com/dwellingofduels, patrons of ours do get to see next month's banner a little early.
Early?
Because they are funding the production of these banners. So,
Nice.
if you go over there, Tronics is looking at it right now. Don't spoil anything. I'm literally about to publish the banner for next month. Right now. I just did it. I just clicked it.
Ooh.
So you go over to patreon.com/dwellingofduels, kick us a few dollars, or $1 is fine if you want to do that. And you can see next month's banner art before anybody else. But the public announcement will be happening on Saturday. Saturday sometime.
Yep.
Saturday.
Votes
Yeah.
posted.
Yeah. Alrighty. So we got another 10 or so tracks to get through. And then we got a few alts, but we'll catch up with you at the end of the main entries. Alright?
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Let's get to some music.
Okay. Keep it here, everybody. This is Dwelling of Duels.
Duels. Put the Patreon on your Twitch page. Yeah, it should be in the freaking the job.
I'll do it right now. Shit. Default.
My guitar is in the shop. Guitar is in the shop. My guitar is in the shop.
Hey, cool.
I'm remaining last. That's what that means, right? The last remnant?
Yeah, kind of.
Go away, Google Assistant.
The last remnant? Yeah,
That doesn't make any sense.
If you want to get all philosophical on it.
The Last Remnant is what that last track was. Let's go through all the tracks that we listened to together as friends. Where did we? Okay, we had Final Fantasy 321.
Oh, I didn't know you were going to do it like that.
321. Goonies 2, Mega Man 6, Mega Man
4.
4 Roman numeral. That's the game.
Yeah, that's a different one. Yeah,
That's the Game Boy. Ninja Gaiden.
Oh, I said it differently on purpose.
Terrible. Ring Fit Adventure,
Rocket Knight Adventures, Sonic the Hedgehog, Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Land 2, The Last Remnant.
Oh, that was weird. I don't know how I felt about that.
Interestingly in sync.
Interestingly, I was trying to do your vocal fluctuations that you do sometimes,
But
you did them on
like,
you did them on different ones.
Because I was trying to like do something you
match
would
me.
do.
That's terrible. So yeah, that was all of our main entries. Head on over to dwellingofduels.net/voting. Send them votes in. I will count them. Maybe Tronics will count them.
Oh yeah.
He won't count them. I get. The emails. I'll forward them over to him.
I can count them.
So we have 3 alts we're gonna listen to. Pingo Simon's gonna go listen to them all on his own without anybody else.
Us, we won't be there to sync up the list of songs again, though. So you got that at least. That was pretty good.
How weird would it be if we like before every single song came on, we were like Rocket Knight Adventures, Rocket Knight Core, just kidding unless. And like
we just
before
read every single track.
Yeah, exactly. Like those samples where it's like, hey everybody, this is Flavor Flav. You're listening to 98.9.
98.9, The Duels.
Exactly. All right, everybody, thanks for tuning in to Dwelling of Duels Brevity Month. Check out our Patreon at patreon.com/dwellingofduels.
Yeah, dude, support those artists that make the banners because they're amazing.
We kick in them some dollar bills, and they are cranking out good stuff. We've got 3 alts. One of them is also, it's another track from Deltarune. Then we got a track from Monopoly for the NES, and then we got a track from Synapse, which is an Atari ST game that nobody's heard of except the person who did this track. So we're gonna leave you at that. This has been Katamari
And Tronics.
and you've been listening to Dwelling of Duels.
Duels.
When the light is running low and the shadows start to grow and the places that you know seem like fantasy, there's a light inside your soul that's still shining in the cold with the truth, the promise of our hearts. Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark. Boo.